So hello my dear friends, today's video is on a very interesting topic. So what is the topic? The topic is career opportunities in the stock market. So in this video you can understand that I'll be discussing various career opportunities in the stock market. It is not like that I'll be discussing only how you can become a trader. But apart from trader, you can create your career in the stock market in various other ways. So I'll discuss each and every of them, and I'll also discuss the pros and cons of everything. How you can earn, how much can be the earning, everything I'll be discussing. So my dear friends, before I start the video, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon, because I'll be coming up with this kind of stock market related videos every week. And if you have subscribed and hit the bell icon, you will be getting the notifications instantly. So friends, do not waste any more time, do subscribe. So let me start the video. So my dear friends, the career opportunity number one. Here you can have either no knowledge or you can have some knowledge. So what is the career opportunities? That you can start working with any of the stock brokers. So now there are hundreds of stock brokers in India. Many of the stock brokers are even operating online. So even you can start your online jobs, you can approach to these brokers and you can have your jobs with those brokers. Now what kind of jobs are offered? Number one is call center. Basically, if you are a fresher, if you want to take stock market as your career, so you can start working in the stock brokers call centers. So there, once you start interacting with clients, mainly you will be given targets for account opening. So you will call your clients, you will discuss about the various offers your company is having, and you can ultimately close the deal and you can make a client. So in this way, actually, while interacting with the clients, you need to have some idea on the brokers, brokerage, margin, etc. So you can create your career on the stock market, and in this process, while you are actually discussing with your clients, you will have an idea on how the stock market works too. So this is a benefit for you. So if you are a fresher, if you want to take stock market as your career, you can contact some of the stock brokers and you can start working with them as a call center guy. So that is the first and foremost thing that you can do. But how much are the salaries? The salaries are okay type. If you are working on a 2-tier city or a 3-tier city, so you will be getting at the most say 8 to 10,000 rupees a month. Plus you will have some incentives with these salaries. If you are in a metro city, you can be earning 20 to 30k a month. So that is the utmost things that the offer is there for us call center executive. So this is the negative point of that. But if you are a fresher, definitely you can think of these kind of jobs, and even you can complete your masters, your MBA or something like that, and if you are in a tier 1 city, you can start working even on the call centers. Personally, I know a company, Zerodha. Zerodha is having many of these kind of employees. So this is one career opportunity that you can think of. Now my dear friends, if you do not like selling, if you do not like calling your clients and asking him for sale, so in that case another opportunity is there for you. You can work in any stockbroker's back office. So there actually you need to maintain their accounts, how many accounts are being opened, what is the brokerage. So these kind of things you can have an eye. Even you can be an IT guy, you can have in their back office, you can see their terminals, you can maintain their websites. So these kind of career opportunities are there, that is in the back office in any stockbrokers. So now the opportunity is vast, because nowadays there are hundreds of stockbrokers listed in SEBI. So many of the stockbrokers can offer you a job in their call center or in their back office. So if you do not like selling, you can think of a career in the back office too. Now my dear friends, if you want to work directly on the stock market, if you want to check the rates are going up and down and you can feel the hit, you can start working directly in the stock market. So there are some exams that you can think of. Suppose you can sit for NISM exams. NISM is having various exams. So I'll be giving you the list of the exams. Here you can see, you can pause the video also, you can see what exams are there in an NISM. So you can sit for any of the exam, you can gather some knowledge and you can start working as a content writer. So there is an opportunity for content writers. You can start working as a blogger, or even you can work as a YouTuber. So you can work as a content writer, blogger, or then you can start your career as a trainer. So stock market trainers are very highly paid. If you have a good client base, you can be paid lump sumly. So this is the benefit of these career opportunity. If you want to gather some knowledge on the stock market, you can think of doing content writing, blogging, or training. So this is one career opportunity, but for that you need certain knowledge on the stock market. You have to have either these NISM exam certificates, or you can be a finance professional also. There are many exams. You can be a MBA in finance, and after that you should have good knowledge in the stock market, because if you want to train someone, you need to be at least more knowledgeable than the person. I have seen nowadays many guys are opening fake websites. They are actually claiming that they are big trainers, but do not be like them. Gather actual knowledge in the stock market and then start your training business. So that is, you should be honest to the customers. Now my dear friends, if you do not want to take training from NISM, there are other websites also. So you can take training from say Elan Markets, or there is another company called Quadra. Quadra will give you training on algo trading. So if you want to start your career on the algo trading, you can think of Quadra. So I have given you the list here. You can pause the video once, and if you like, you can pause the video and you can see the complete list of the training organizations. Now my dear friends, there is another career opportunity. You can start working as a research analyst or an investment advisor. For that you need to be licensed with SEBI. You need to contact SEBI for licensing, and SEBI will provide you either the license of research analyst or investment advisor. So SEBI will charge you some fees, and for that one thing is mandatory. You need to clear the exams taken by NISM. So first and foremost thing, you need to clear the exam taken by NISM, and then you can directly contact SEBI through their website for the licensing. Once you have the license, you can become an independent research analyst or an investment advisor. So you can start promoting your business or your services on your websites or somewhere like that, and you can get paid. These kind of jobs are highly paid. So you can charge money from your clients, and if you can give them results, they will be actually become your returning buyer. They will once again come to you and they will pay money. So if you can make some money for your clients will once again come to you and they will purchase your services again and again. So this is a recurring kind of income. Now my dear friends, the final career opportunity, that is, everyone thinks that is the easiest thing, but it is not like that. That is, you can start working as a trader or investor. So for that you do not need any kind of certificates, nothing. You can just come to the market and you can start trading in the stock market. If you are lucky, you will make good amount of money. You can make very big amount of money, but for that not only luck, you need knowledge. So my dear friends, do not think that you are coming to the stock market as a trader and from the next morning itself you will be making very big money. start here, be patient, learn the stock market, and once you can understand the rule of the game, you need to be very, very rule based. Once you understand the rule of the game, you can earn decent amount of money from the market. Many traders actually make the same mistake. They think that the stock market is very easy. Now my dear friends, if you are a doctor, so how many years you need for completing your studies? So that is 5 years. So after that you become a doctor, then you do your internship, then you do your MD or something like that. So that is, you are actually giving 8 to 10 years. After that you are becoming a doctor. Then you are start practicing or you are start working in a hospital. So you can understand, for a doctor you need at least 8 to 10 years of time to start earning. So similarly for stock market professionals also, you need to be patient. Do not think that today you have come to the stock market and from tomorrow you will be making huge amount of money. Rather, you can lose money also. If you lose money, do not think that you are losing. Rather, think it as a educational fees. If you want to go to any other field, you need to pay educational fees, right? Here the market will take you fees in the manner of loss. So if you are losing some money, think it as a educational fee you are paying to the stock market, and you need to learn from your losses. If you do not learn anything from your losses, ultimately you will be a loser. So what you need to do? You need to be a disciplined trader, maintain a diary, write down your everyday's trade in the diary. So you can write down each and every trade details on a Excel, or I will prefer a hard copy. I will prefer that you write down in a diary. So whatever trades you are taking, you write in the diary. If you are making profit, write a comment why you have made profit, and if you have made loss, write a comment too why you have made a loss. So in this way, if you can make loss and then if you can analyze the comments that you have yourself written, ultimately you can actually stop doing the same mistakes. Many traders actually do the mistake of booking early profits or not booking losses whenever the market is going against them. So these kind of losses are made, these kind of mistakes are made. So if you can actually recover from your mistakes, if you cannot repeat the same mistake again and again, one day will come when you will be a error-free trader. So there will be losses because you cannot bypass loss 100%. So there will be losses many times. But if you are a disciplined trader, if you can become a disciplined trader, one day you will find that your loss-making trades are less and your profit-making trades are more. And here you need to maintain a good risk-reward ratio. You can keep a risk-reward ratio of 1:2. So these kind of risk-reward ratios you should keep. Suppose you are keeping a 1:2 risk-reward ratio and you do not know anything about the market. So you are taking 10 trades. So out of the 10 trades, your probability of winning is 50% because you do not know anything. So 50% chances are there that the market will go as you are thinking, and 50% of chances are there that it will not go in your direction. So out of 10 trades, you are winning 5 trades. Theoretically, I am telling you a theoretical example. You are winning in 5 trades and you are losing in 5 trades. So if you are keeping a 1:2 stop loss is to target, so that means whenever you are making profits, you are making 2 rupees profit, and whenever you are losing, you are making 1 rupee loss. So in 5 trades, you are making a profit of 5 into 2, that means 10 rupees. And in 5 trades, you are making a loss of 5 into 1, that means 5 rupees. So you do not know anything about the market, still you are making a profit of 10 rupees and loss of 5 rupees, that means you are having 5 rupees profit. If you calculate brokerage and all the other charges, you still have 4 rupees with you. So if you do not know anything and still if you can maintain this simple rule that you will be keeping 1:2 as the risk reward ratio, ultimately you will win in the stock market. So dear friends, be patient, be knowledgeable, trade in the stock market, become a big trader in the stock market, and if you can trade in the stock market, this is the income that you cannot imagine. No other professions, a call center guy or a back office guy or a content writer, blogger, trainer cannot beat your income, or a research analyst or an investment advisor. If you can become a big trader, you can earn even in crores a month. You can earn in lakhs a month. So this is possible, my dear friends. But for that, you need to be rule based and you need to be knowledgeable. So friends, I have discussed all the career opportunities in stock market. If I have forgotten something to mention, do comment me in the video. So I will be trying to analyze, and I suggest you to check the I button too, because here I have given you list of the other videos which are on the same kind of subjects, so you can see those videos and you can actually gather your knowledge too. So friends, make sure that you comment me below this video, because I need to know how I am making these videos. And if you like this video, do like and share it with your friends. And my dear friends, one thing is to be sure that if you have liked this video, do subscribe. Do hit the subscribe button and push the bell icon, because in that case, in the next videos, you will be get the updates instantly. So thanks a lot friends for watching this video till the end. Bye bye.